Good evening, good evening. You're watching The Bottom Line with Regina, the queen of car loans, and who?
Sangeya, Miss 411.
Sangeya, this is our first Facebook show. Actually, our first YouTube show.
Our first YouTube show, so hello to all of our YouTubers, right?
Yes. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Wow.
Yes, this is what you've been wanting to get to this market, right? Back to this market, because it's not your first time.
No.
For YouTube, because you're the queen of car loans.
I am.
You've been around for for a couple years.
Actually, I've been around business for 20 years. As the queen of car, 20 years.
So I was trying to save face in your age, but it's okay. You started when you was 15.
Yes, I did. And I'm only 32 right now.
Oh, okay. 15,
right.
32, 25.
But since this is our first YouTube show, we need to talk about for a minute, actually, what do we talk about on the show? Is that right?
That's right. Let's get it.
So the first part of our show that we do every Wednesday at 7 p.m., we talk about autos one-on-one,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And the second part is
community conversations, and that is where we visit with people in the community, or we have them come here and we have them talk about different things that they have going on in the community, whether it's a community service that they have, a foundation that they have, or even a business that they may have.
Yes.
And your auto loans 101 that we do is because you are the
queen of car loans.
And you're located at where?
I'm located Jurgensen Ford, 8333 Michigan Avenue, Detroit, Michigan. And yes. And
so you've recently gone to Jurgensen Ford, and it seems like you've had a great time, a lot of great customers, but she's always taking more.
I'm always taking more, but if you want to reach the queen of car loans, you can reach me at 888-512-9119. And my number is 888-512-9119. You can call me 24/7 if I do not answer. You can leave a message and I'll get back to you.
And she will get back with you. So make sure. So that's a little bit about what the bottom line with Regina, the queen of car loans, and Sangeya, Miss 411 is all about. We've been doing this about 8 months.
Actually, no. Actually, we've been around since October 2016.
Me and you.
Oh, well, you've been around that long too. You've been around that long too in my life. But you've been in my life for over
20 years.
Over 20 years.
We're going to stay there about 20 years.
Okay, we went to college together at Oakland University. That's what we did. And, I just want to thank you and tell you how much I appreciate and believing that my dream that actually is your dream now.
Yes, absolutely. I really appreciate you for inviting me on, because actually, just a little background, I came on just to talk about a community fundraiser that a foundation that I'm part of, Kicks for Kids, was having, and then we just really took off. We just really jailed a lot, and we talked about auto loans and people leasing and different things like that, and it just went on from there. And I've been here almost every Wednesday since then.
Almost every Wednesday. But I want to thank you personally for believing in my dream, making my dream your dream.
Well, absolutely, it's my pleasure. I do have a fun time doing this.
Well, I know you do, because you talk more than I do.
I do. Yes.
Okay, but tonight actually is a special time, a special segment, because we have a guest. Her name is Annetta Powell.
Annetta Powell.
And this young lady, she's a powerhouse. When I say powerhouse, I mean powerhouse. I've been trying to get her on the show for 8 months. 8 months. And I'm bragging because I know her sister, right?
Yeah.
Angela Powell. So I said I really wasn't going to do any shout outs today, but I'm going to give a shout out to Angela Powell. But yeah, I've been trying to get on for 8 months. I've been texting. I would text Angela probably once a week. When you don't get your sister, well, she got this going on, she got that going on, blah blah. Give me all these excuses, right? Mm-hmm. So, but anyway, this young lady actually, I've been, how you secretly stalk people and watch them and be a big fan, right?
Yes.
So I've been a big fan since 2001, 2002, when she came out in the real estate game.
Yes, absolutely.
I watched her when she actually was doing Facebook.
Okay.
And I was one of those big followers. I think she's over on her fan page. Mm-hmm. She's over 700,000, I think. Followers.
Yeah, I think like 730,000.
30,000 followers on her fan page.
That's amazing. Just a young lady from the city of Pontiac.
From the city of Pontiac. So shout out to Pontiac, right?
Shout out and Flint. Oh, sorry, we're not talking about Flint.
But this young lady, Miss Annetta Powell from Pontiac, she's an entrepreneur and author.
Yes.
A real estate guru.
Yes, not just agent, guru.
Because, you got the men out there that do their thing, but this woman, she is the guru in the game since 2001. How many years is that? 17.
That would be 17. Yeah.
That's only because it's 2018, I remember. But not only does this young lady know real estate, she's an author, she's a writer, but you know what? She has her bachelor's degree in business management from the University of Phoenix.
Yes, absolutely.
So how do you get that? How do you get an educated woman, right? How do you get someone that's good in the game as far as real estate, right? And other business that she does, right? And the last one, oh my God, she has a luxury limo company?
Yes, I'm very happy to hear that because people call me for everything, for different recommendations and stuff. So I cannot wait to share this recommendation because somebody called me last month and was like, we need a limo for my grandfather, and I'm like,
For your grandfather?
not my grandfather, but their grandfather.
But how old is his grandfather?
He was 90. He turned 95, I think.
So how would he even get up on the limo bus? How would he just get up? Would he just? Is he still walking? Or do you have to push him?
Maybe the car. Not a bus.
Okay. All
But
right.
still, so now I'm happy to say that I can recommend somebody.
Yeah, recommend somebody that's been on our show.
And somebody's been on our show.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so you gave a short introduction of Miss Annetta Powell.
Yes.
And I'm just really excited because I don't know her personally, but we have a lot of different friends in common. So I've heard about all the magnificent things that she has done over the years. So I'm very happy to meet her tonight as well. So you gave her background, you gave a little work history. What about having her come on?
But you know what? I forgot to tell you this. On Instagram?
Yes.
She got 38,000. Did I say that already? 38,000 followers on Instagram.
Hey, that's the girl doing her thing.
And when she goes live on Instagram, I do hold my phone sometimes. I need to just start putting the phone on the desk.
Yeah.
But she was in Georgia, I think it was 2 weekends ago, I think it was. And she went live and I tapped my phone. I'm like, oh, let me see what she's doing. And I swear about, I want to say at least 1,000 people jumped on in about 15 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
So I was trying to get my words in. I don't know if she got a chance to see what I said, but I was trying to get my time in.
So what was she doing?
She was in line for I'm gonna let her talk about why she was in line because she got a big event coming up in June, right?
Oh, nice.
So anybody that misses this show is gonna be able to go back after the fact and watch the show.
Yes, absolutely. YouTube. Here we are.
But not on YouTube, but on the Facebook, they're gonna be able to go back and watch it, right?
On both.
Right.
Yes, I think we should invite the beautiful lady.
Yes,
on.
we should.
Miss Annetta Powell. She can, Annetta. It says Annetta. It doesn't say anything about Anita.
What? Did I say Annetta or Anita?
You said Annetta.
Ooh, she probably gonna get me. Okay.
You said Annetta.
I did.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let's have her come on in so we can learn more about her. Another thing is that we want to make sure that we let our YouTube viewers know that it is Women's History Month.
It is.
This is our last segment.
Oh, so I made it on the last segment.
Hey, you made it on the most important one. Hey,
the most important. She
you were busy.
Yes, I was busy. I got to get a couple hours.
Just a couple. All right.
Yes.
Well, good. All right. So, Regina talked about how you were in real estate. Are you still involved in real estate?
Yes, I'm still involved in real estate.
Okay.
As you all know, I wrote a book called Finding, Fixing, Flipping Properties. You can purchase that at AnnettaPowell.com. And of course, I took a break, so now I have we're working on a tour for me for January. It's going to kick off March 2019.
Oh, nice.
So I'm still back.
Tell us the name of the book again.
Finding, Fixing, and Flipping Properties.
Finding, Fixing, and Flipping Properties.
Yes.
Fixing and flipping. Okay. I need this book. Okay. All right. All right. So you have a tour coming up March 19th.
Yes.
March of 2019.
Yes.
Awesome. Are you going to start here?
You know I'm starting this is where I was athlete. I'm sorry. This is actually where, I started my entrepreneurship career.
Yes.
So definitely, you got to kick it off where where you from.
That sounds like it's going to be a magnificent event.
Yes.
So we want to make sure that we have you come back when that time comes too.
Definitely.
So how did you first get started in real estate?
This is very funny because I'll never forget. I always wanted to get into real estate because, I just knew working a 9-to-5 job that you could never become a millionaire. I just was like, I can't do it. And so, I was making $40,000 a year, and I just realized that, I wanted this lavish lifestyle. You look up, and it's like, dang, I ain't got no money. Right, you broke. You just got a couple dollars just to pay the bills. So at that time, I'll never forget, I met this guy. He was renovating my mother's house. He did the renovations on there, and his name was Neil Preston, so he used to always talk about it. So I was dating this guy, and he introduced me.
Wait, I was going to say, I was going to say the same thing. Hold on.
Guy.
She slid that in there.
I was dating. Yeah, she tried to say, we're going to slide on back.
Right. I was dating this guy. No, and he told me, he said, hey, I want you to meet this individual. And so we went, and I met the individual, and he was like, if I could show you how to make $1 million, what would you do? I said, I'll give you half. So make a long story short, he was, selling the same house to 2 and 3 different people. So I'm like, I ain't trying to go to jail.
Okay.
So basically, I just took his concept. He would, deal with people with good credit, find them a house, fix it up, place a tenant in there. And so I just took his concept, and then that's when I met a guy by the name of Mark Nagy. He used to front me houses. He would actually give me the houses, I'd fix them up, and then once the check come back, he would actually give me the check.
What? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute.
So that probably leads to like
So he
ran off with the money or nothing, right? He would give me my profit.
Wait a minute, who does that?
Mark Nagy did.
Okay.
He never ran off with my money, and so basically that's how I was able to save money, and that's how I started the first company, First Equity Investment Corporation, and then I went into Vision Investment Corp.
Okay, so you had a Vision Investment Corp.
No, first I had First Equity.
First Equity
Investment Corporation. And then after that, I was in an abusive relationship, which I talk about in my other book. And then that's when I formed Vision Investment Corporation.
Okay, what other book?
My other book is called, Indicted to Ignited.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
we got time to
about
talk,
some things in there. Okay.
Yeah, I talk about some interesting things in there.
Well, good. So, would it be in Women's History Month? I don't mean to. This is not in the script or anything like that. But since you mentioned about abusive relationships, do you ever talk to other groups or anything about that and how you made it out of it and how you persevered?
I never talk to other groups about it, and I think that it's important that you do because like a lot of times people, when you're not in that situation, people really don't understand.
Right.
But when you're getting pounded on and stuff, you do need somebody to talk to, and you be scared. And a lot of times women that's in abusive relationships, I was blessed. A lot of times they be real needy, or they be with that maid because they need to pay their bills, and they don't have nowhere to go. So I was just fortunate enough to be an entrepreneur, and I was able to, sever the ties and move on with my life.
Well, good. I think you have a lot to share. I mean, I know that wasn't part of it, but I think everything happens for a reason. We have a lot of things that come out on the show that kind of ventures off into other things. So, hey, we'll talk about that later.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Why were you incarcerated and how long?
Why was I incarcerated? Everybody want to know this question. So y'all
Everybody. Wait,
because I haven't told nobody this question. It's like you got to buy the book if you want to know my business. But basically,
so I'm gonna give
you a little tea. No, I didn't bring y'all no book. I need to. I'm gonna make sure I give it to my sister to give it to you all for free.
The book
for free.
So we get the book for free.
I'm gonna make sure we know you're gonna track Angie down for that book.
You know what? I would be knocking on her door. Okay. I will be.
Okay, Angie, make sure you get this lady her book, please.
Two.
Yeah,
what
two.
Both. We can buy one, maybe the other one free.
What an autograph?
Right, the other book hasn't came out yet.
Okay, got it. Okay.
But it'll be released in December of 2018.
So that's the one. That's the March 19th. Okay,
right.
So we'll be there for the tour. Okay, great.
To Ignite It. So basically, I was incarcerated for mortgage fraud. So basically, it's kind of crazy because when I was in prison, people was like, "What?" So basically, I paid investor down payment. I basically paid their down payment and I structured a deal. So actually, the bank never knew that I paid the down payment. Okay. So basically, the Fed said because I didn't disclose that to the bank, it was fraud. Because technically, when you purchase a house, you're supposed to have your own money. But as a seller, I was giving them money. You was only supposed to give them 6%. So I was able to move the deals faster. So pretty much, I did a lot of them. And so basically, I got indicted for that.
Oh,
okay.
So it wasn't no tax fraud. Everybody just be making up stuff.
I was in the mortgage business, and a lot of people did that. A lot of people did that. They actually gave the customers the down payment, and they did what they needed to do to make the deal work. You probably, and I know I got to probably be careful what I say, but you just, things happen. Let me just say that things happen. I'm gonna leave it that way. But let me ask this question. You've been incarcerated. What have you? And it's not on the script.
No, it's
right?
okay.
Right? Okay. So, why did you come out when you came out? I mean, you came out as another woman, because I saw you in the beginning before you went in, and then when you came out, one of the first things what I heard that you were going to do was going to get your teeth whitened. Is that true?
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard you were going to get your teeth whitened.
No, I had to get my teeth fixed, dog.
Okay.
Because my teeth cracked in prison.
Okay.
And they didn't do any cosmetic work. What? I was walking around snagging too.
No,
really. Teeth not whitened. I had to get my teeth fixed.
Ooh, okay.
Right.
Whiten, they probably thought whiten sounded a little bit better.
Well, no, I'm telling you.
However,
I heard that one of the first things Anita was going to do when she got out was to get her teeth whitened. Annetta,
It's okay.
Right? Okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
So that's not true.
No.
Okay.
Are you serious? Somebody said that.
Well,
I thought you was coming with something better than
No,
that.
I did too. No, I'm just telling you because
I think you made that up, Regina.
Anita.
She spread rumors.
See, no, I'm serious. No, I'm not.
Who told you that?
Okay, see, I can't reveal. I cannot
But you know what?
reveal.
That's not a bad
Who told her
thing.
that?
If you think about it, it's not a bad thing.
Who told this lady
I
that?
have no idea.
She don't know.
I heard
Okay,
some-
what else?
I've never heard that.
Okay, no, I'm just that's.
But your teeth are beautiful.
They are beautiful.
Okay,
Yes. I paid for these though. I had to pay for these teeth.
But let me just say this though: when people have tracked you and watched you, that's a compliment.
Yes.
And I say it's a compliment because people are watching your moves.
Yeah.
People watching your power moves. When you leave, when you move, people are proud of what you're doing. And just a little talk, that's all. But it's always talk. You know why? If you're doing powerful things, people gonna pay attention.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What? So how long were you there though?
How long? I was at Alderson Federal Prison for 15 months.
Where is that?
Alderson. I don't even remember.
I've never heard of it, but hey.
Was it in Michigan?
Alderson. I don't even remember. I'm sorry. It was Alderson, West Virginia.
How long ago was it?
I got released May of 2016.
That was the best day of your life, wasn't it?
Yes, I felt like silly walking down. What was it?
The color purple.
Where the lady was walking down singing at the church. That's how I felt going down the hill.
Okay, I think about the song.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So
Absolutely.
So you know what? Let me just say this. So when you do I'm going off script again.
That's
so
okay.
I don't want to get in trouble. I
Take your time.
Looking. She's like, okay. So
No.
when how many times a week do you jog?
Every day I do 3 miles a day, Monday through Saturday, 3 miles.
So Monday through
You know
Saturday.
more about me than I know about myself.
Okay, no, I'm a follower.
She said she was stalking you.
Let's get this cleared up on Facebook and YouTube.
Stalk.
I pay attention to someone that's on the mood of doing superwoman things. So I'm just saying, you do, and my Instagram. So I see you jog, and I see you working out. I see you getting your body together and all that. So why do you do that?
Why do I work out? Because I just feel like if you're successful and you're going to lead by example, you have to lead looking successful. Nobody is going to follow somebody looking any kind of way.
That is the
They're going to
truth.
take you serious.
Yeah.
I need people to take me serious. They can't be talking, she looking crazy and she trying to tell me how to
You do
invest.
look beautiful.
Or whatever the case may be. I just believe that you should be polished at all times. It's
That's true.
important.
That's good. Okay, so that leads to the next question. What are some recommendations to succeed in business for young women who want to become an entrepreneur like yourself?
The first thing people have to work on, and a lot of times we try to do things, is personal development. A lot of people don't understand what personal development is about. And you have to work on yourself. You have to, build the belief system up, with yourself in order for you to move forward and try to do something else. Me, personally, what I do is, if you're not, reading like audios, I don't watch TV. To me, that's the income reducer. You cannot make no money watching TV.
Wait, hold on. So you don't watch TV?
I don't watch no TV. Income reducer. Don't worry about it. I'm not turning on my TV.
Wow.
I don't watch the
You could be
news.
doing other stuff.
I don't know what's going on in Detroit. And at the end of the day, I focus on reading 30 minutes a day.
Wow.
Every day you have to read 30 minutes a day. It's so important.
Wow. So what book are you what book are you reading?
It's so good. Excuse my language. It's called Make Shit Happen.
Make shit happen.
I think I've seen that book before.
And that book is so good. He talk about the 4 cores.
So we need to.
Okay, what's the 4 cores?
The first core he talk about is basically staying in shape. He said if you're obese or, if you're overweight, at the end of the day, you have to get your health together in order to have a longevity life. And he talked about how the relationship, he talked a little bit about the relationship, how if you're in a relationship, it takes work. And at the end of the day, he talked about basking stickies and putting the notes, everywhere for your maid, flowers. He just said at the end of the day, it's a responsibility.
Yeah, I agree.
3, he talked about growth. If you don't take the time to read or work on you, it's like, your brain is going to turn into weeds. So in order for you, you have to always be educating yourself, whether it's a seminar, whether it's, going to, reading, whether it's, wherever you go, listen to audios in your car. You have to transition your mind so you can constantly be growing. And then he talked about business, being broke. A lot of times we say we want this, we want that, but you gotta have good work ethics. If you don't have no good work ethics, you can't make no money.
That's true.
So that goes to me, lead to this, not on the script again.
That's okay.
In your vehicle, what do you listen to? Is it audio, mute? What's the vibe when you get?
Sometimes
when you get in
it
your
just
car?
depends. Sometimes I don't even listen to music because I just want to think and just get my thoughts together. I love Les Brown. I listen to Les Brown, Eric. I can't remember his name.
I don't know Eric, but I know Les Brown.
Yes. Danny Johnson. Listen to those different, CDs.
It's so much out there.
Yes, it is. And so you just constantly have to transition your mind and make sure you bring, listening to positive energy, positive vibes. You got to be very careful about who you let into your spirit and who you mix your brand with. It's so important.
Wow.
It's true. So I hope they're listening out there. Those are some powerful things you said about ideas or some visions for young ladies to have that are trying to be entrepreneurs.
But you know what? You got something going on. Well, in June, that's huge that you've been putting out there on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Can we talk? That's not on the script either, but can we talk a little bit about that?
We can talk about that.
Okay, let's talk about it. In June, you just left. This is why you were in Atlanta with, is it Coach Stormy?
Yep, that's my best friend.
Did I get that right?
Yes, Coach
Okay, so I
Stormy.
did get her name right. So you had an event in Atlanta. Tell us about that event and tell us about the event that's going on coming in June that you're part of. Right?
We partner on Girls Hold My Hand. So basically, I flew to Atlanta. She was like, "Come check it out" or whatever. And in Atlanta, we had Tony Gaskin. I know y'all know him. We had Talk Real Kim. We had Marvin Winans, and basically it was women coming together, collaborating, and just basically it was all about them really learning their self and figuring out how they want to move forward and helping them become a better person once they leave that event. That was the goal. For example, my sister came with me, which I should hit myself because I should have took all my sisters. But it was just like some last minute, okay, let's go. And once she listened, it was just a shift. Sometimes it takes somebody to talk to you just to have that shift. And she came home, she's working out, she's fired up, she's doing all these different things to make her life better. Okay. And so it's all about connecting, collaborating, and celebrating. And so that's what we're doing. We're bringing women together from all over the United States. We had one lady in Atlanta that was from the United Kingdom.
Really?
Yes.
Wait a minute, she flew in
from the United Kingdom.
Wow.
She's
from London.
So she's a stalker too. She had to be stalking someone, right? So who was she?
Wellington.
She was stalking.
Yes, she came. And she said, I'm so glad that I came here. I mean, like, I'm not trying to say, you got to be there. That event, seriously, is something that you do. Yeah, it's life-changing.
So it's called Girl Hold My Hand?
It's not no Robert, Girl Hold My Hand.
Wow, okay.
And so basically that name came about because Stormy tells a story. I never told the story. She was broke and basically I loaned her $15,000, but she knows the story. Right. And so basically she took so basically what she did was she took that money and she got back on her feet.
Wow.
And now, as you all know, she's in the tea business. In her, skin tea, and it's TLC, and she's doing phenomenal with that. And she felt like she should give back. And with this event, and pour into the people so that they can become a better person. It's just transition. Even me being there made me look at things differently and say, you know what? arcade
These are some places
that I need to work on, because we know I need to work on something.
So
in different areas.
Who gives her friend $15,000? That's the best.
No, she
friend.
paid me back.
Oh, wait a minute.
She paid
wait a
her
minute.
bills now.
She paid you back?
Paid me back. Yes,
Okay,
she did.
let me just say this again. Who gives a friend $15,000 and gets paid back?
But that's a friend.
Right, because
That's a
they say
friend.
don't loan anything out if you can't afford not to possibly get it
Right,
back.
right.
But that's wonderful. Oh, that's so special.
And I believed in her. I just knew that she could make it happen. And when you see talent, and it was a point in her life where she was depressed, and she felt like she gave up on life. It was just a point at that time that I still believed in her, and I knew that she could make it happen, and that's exactly what she did. And I'm proud of her.
That's good. That's awesome.
But the world's probably proud of her because you're putting her on the map in Michigan.
She put herself on the map. She's
Well, that's true. That's true. But I didn't find out about her until I stopped following.
Is she from Michigan too?
I'm sorry.
Is she from here?
No, Stormy is from Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miami, Florida.
Yeah, Miami, Florida. And she goes back and forth between Miami and Atlanta.
Okay.
But she travels all over the world with her skin tea.
Skin tea. I have to find this now.
Skin
I've seen that some TLC probably on somebody's page, maybe on your sister's page.
I don't know about that.
Maybe
My
on your page.
Yeah, maybe my page. Our little fans following me now. I'm like, hold up.
Are you the oldest or is Angie the oldest? Which one is older?
I'm the oldest. She wanted me to tell her I'm the oldest of my mother's child.
Okay.
And then we have two older sisters, which is Tia Bond and then me. So I'm the middle child.
You're the middle child.
I think that.
Oh, Lord.
They over here fighting y'all. Let's just let
the
you all
oldest
know.
child had a birthday about 5 months ago, right? Right? See? Okay,
She is talking.
Okay,
I apologize
no.
for her.
Okay, see, after the show, me and you're gonna have a conversation about that. But no. When a person is again moving and they're doing things, I gotta pay attention because I'm supposed to get the best guest, right? We're supposed to go our viewers. We're supposed to have people stalk us and say, "Hey, I want to be on that show," right?
Yes,
because people wondered. They knew where you had gone for your vacation, right?
Yeah, vacation.
Okay, and now you're back, right?
Yes,
right?
I'm back.
You had a long holiday. So now people are gonna know where you are because you were on the bottom line with Regina, the Queen of Carlones, and Sangeya, Miss 411.
Yes. Absolutely. Right. But I just want to say again, this is Women's History Month, and so all month we've had some phenomenal women on. We've learned about wonderful things. We've met some wonderful ladies, and again, like I said, we have a lot of mutual friends, and so I've heard about you for years. I think I started dating my husband in 2002, and probably soon after that I've heard about you. So I'm very happy to meet you. I'm very proud of you. Even back then, I was like, oh, she's doing her thing, no matter what happened. So I'm just proud of you for being able to come back out off of your vacation and show the world and still be a positive light.
Have to.
Absolutely.
And everything is about, when I left, I set everything up on the system. And, I can't thank my sisters enough because, at the end of the day, they put together and they made sure everything happened. A lot of times people go to prison and they come home to nothing. And I was blessed for them to keep everything together. So they get all the credit. I'm going to just take a little.
But you know what? And you should, as the oldest or middle or second, third, I want to fight. No, third or whatever, you showed them how probably being a real sister was.
Yes, and vice versa.
Yes, absolutely, because we do know at least one sister. I do. You know Tia?
No.
Which
one is Tia?
The oldest,
baby?
I think. The one that just had a birthday a couple months ago.
Well, all I know
because she just said it.
Well, see, I only know because I watch Facebook. That's all. I pay attention to Facebook. That's my side job on the side. I just don't get paid for it.
Absolutely.
But
you will one day.
But so, what advice would you give a young woman who feel that they may have lost or broken? And what advice would you give?
The first thing is they just have to. They got to regroup, and they have to really, figure out who they are, and that goes back to personal development. At the end of the day, really working on you, and you gotta have that spiritual, walk with you. You have to have some God in you, because some people be around here. Life tore up and they don't understand is you have to read the Bible. I remember before I was going to prison, I was like really down and I thought it was the end of the world. I'm talking real crazy, and I'll never forget. I read Joyce Meyer's book. It said, It was the book. It was called Positive Thinking.
Okay.
And she said, if you continue to worry, you remove God out of the picture to help you. And from that point, that's when I turned it around, and I ain't worry about it no more, because they were saying I was going to do 63 to 78 months. I fought, and at the end of the day, I got 24 months and got out in 15. So God is definitely the man.
You put your trust in Him. You stop worrying about it.
Yeah, you have to.
And we always hear that. So that's must be the truth.
Yes.
But that's true. So,
any last words?
Yes, I need you guys to let everybody know that my sister is running. Can you please plug her in?
Okay, well, I was going to wait for you to say that, because I was going to say that in the beginning, but I didn't want to, I wanted her to have her place. I want you to have your time. But yes, she is running. Angela Powell is running for, what is she running for?
County Commissioner? Yes, County Commissioner for Oakland County, Pontiac. Okay, so we got to make sure we vote. Where, anybody show I get on, that's all I'm going to be talking about at the end.
Oh, hey, I mean, that's what you got. Big sister.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yes, we have to make sure we get those votes in, and we got to get this check so we can raise this money. So feel free to donate. And we're going to be talking about that.
Yes, and so we'll make sure that we get her website and information like that, because we are a big supporter of Miss Angela Powell as well. She always is out in the community doing wonderful things. So that's right. You're a wonderful big sister.
Yes, she is. I have to. Yes. I like you too. I'm going to have Stormy Wellington come here and talk to y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, I love her now. Soon as she be in and out of town, so I'm going to make her come on Wednesday. Let y'all know.
Okay, so
like she here now, I could have, had her.
Bring her on. Can she come on?
No, but
yes,
so when is your event in June?
It's June 23rd.
And what day of the week is that?
No, June 22nd and 23rd on a Friday and a Saturday.
Okay. You know where you're having it?
Yes, it's going to be downtown at the Westin Cadillac. Oh, and also they can go to girlholdmyhand.com and purchase tickets.
Okay.
So girlholdmyhand.com
and purchase the tickets. And purchase tickets. Yes.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So that's June 22nd through the 23rd. So that's one thing that's coming up, and that's best friend Stormy.
Yeah.
And her tea. What is her
skin tea
at TLC?
Yeah.
TLC. And then you have a book signing event coming up March of 2019.
No, the book signing is actually going to be in December.
Oh, the book signing is in December
2018. But I have the real estate tour that I'm kicking off in March of 2019.
Also, real estate tour.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. What are you doing on this real estate tour? Workshops?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Show you how to flip some houses, and
That's right. Finding, fixing, and flipping.
And basically taking that money and buying, a rental portfolio, rental properties. Life is just all about setting everything up.
I don't even know what to say. I'm rarely
just putting everything on a system,
Yes, I'm rarely at a loss of words, but right now I am. I just am.
Yeah. Did I do good?
You did good.
Ooh, no,
she did good.
Sangeya, Miss Paul once said I did good. I did good, because she's always on my case. Because see, did I stalk? Did I do for a good reason here?
You did.
Okay,
wow, awesome. But you know what? As we end the show, we want, again, it's Women's History Month, so we want to make sure that we present you with something.
Oh, that is so nice.
So if you can put this on how many offices do you have?
Like 5. That is so nice.
She said it so nonchalantly, right?
Oh, just like 5.
We'll make copies and get you like 4 more. Okay, so basically this is a
certificate. I put it at my office at home.
The office, okay.
Yeah.
You can look at it every day. Okay, wonderful. We special. So it says, the bottom line with Regina, the Queen of Carlos, and Sangeya, Miss 411, celebrates Women's History Month, March of 2018. This certificate is awarded to Annetta
Powell.
Talk on it.
I know you want to name it.
I started it. I'm sorry.
No, you said it right. It's me. Annetta Powell, in recognition of valuable contributions to women in the community.
All righty. I received this award. Thank you so much.
And we just need to do a quick picture right here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
With your
with this. Okay, you can.
She always picture ready, right?
I'm gonna have to take that phone and send my pictures to me.
Awesome.
All righty, well, thank you so much for having me. I truly appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
This is actually my first interview, since I've been home. I wasn't going to do anything until January of 2019, but...
What is the setup? This is set up for
just getting everything, my kickoff, relaunching my brand and everything.
Absolutely.
But this Angela Powell called me, talking about, you got to do this for my friends.
Right.
She's basically,
wonderful.
So, closing it out, I do want to say we're going to have, what's your name again? Angela Powell. We're going to have her on our show soon in April. again announcing that she's running for what, Sangeya?
County Commissioner, Oakland County.
Oakland County. So we want to make sure you guys support Angela Powell by donating, texting her, calling, and giving her shout outs, because we are so proud of you, what you're doing and where you're going.
Absolutely.
So we just want to give a big shout out to you for that, okay? And this is going to be on YouTube too, so thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for making this happen. We appreciate
Thank you.
All right.
So that was awesome. Lots of great information.
Yes,
And just a positive vibe. Like,
Yes.
I always love all our guests that we have on because they always leave us smiling.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Well, I'm just so proud that you are proud of me today.
Yeah.
Because usually, like you might kick me under the table even though we're a little distant. But usually, you give me that look like okay. But great show.
Yes.
Great segment.
Absolutely.
And so thank you for watching The Bottom Line with Regina, the Queen of Carolones, and who?
Sangeya, Miss 411. See ya.